These are these are
Okay, welcome to Talledaga for the first race of the Aidancar playoffs. Before we go into this race, I'm going to explain how the playoffs are going to work. It's going to be an 8-race playoff season. The bottom two cars from each the bottom two playoff cars from each race will be eliminated from the playoffs. If multiple playoff cars get taken out in one crash, the playoff car with the least amount of points at the end of the regular season will be the bottom two cars with the lowest amount of points at the end of the regular season will be eliminated. My name's Aiden. I'm going to be your host today. Hoping today's going to be a better race than Auto Club when the game crashed. So yeah, it's going to be 57 laps today, and let's have a fun race today. This is practice, by the way. Alright, let's head to the grid.
These are all.
Oh. Okay. Misclick. One moment. Okay, we're off to a great start. My game's already crashed. Hold on. Okay. It's gonna be single file restarts today to conserve. Hope the game doesn't crash easier. With just the single file restarts. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this over with. Alright. Where'd OBS go? Cool. Alright, starting on the grid for today is going to be Luke Strozenberg. Yes, I know I forgot the grid music, it's fine. Luke Strozenberg, a playoff driver next to Bailey Stryker, yet another playoff driver. Row 2, it's going to be our points leader, John Johansson and Daniel Clack. Row 3, it's going to be Glenn Quagmire and Reagan Waters. Row 4, it's going to be Tony Montano and Tom Winkle. Row 5, it's going to be Bundy Bites and Jake Miller. Row 6, it's going to be Mark Doubloons and Bob Hilton. Bob Hilton missing the playoffs by 1 position. Next row, it's going to be Slimmy Jimmy and Kendrick Lamar. After them, it's going to be Felisa Felipe and Isaac Willis. Isaac and John Corelli, both of his drivers did not make the playoffs this season. After them, it's going to be Ronald Weasley and Massive Jones. After those two, it's going to be John Corelli and Shunk. Neither of these two have made the playoffs. After them, it's going to be Jeff Bezos and George Reagan. And in the final row, it's going to be Chadwick Cacirio and Ted Stevens. That's going to round out your field for today's race. Hoping for a relatively smooth race. 57 laps here. Close free cam. Man, pause the race. I'm just going to let him do a full pace lap. But yeah, let's read you the playoff drivers as they pace. But okay, you guys can hear me. Cool. Alright. Everyone's going to start getting onto the banking here. Again, they race very close together at this track. So, yeah, expect some action for this one. Okay. Our playoff field for this season is going to be John Johansson, Glenn Quagmire, Bailey Stryker, Daniel Clack, Reagan Waters, Tom Winkle, Jake Miller, George Reagan, Felisa Felipe, Luke Strozenberg, Chadwick Cacirio, Tony Montano, Ronald Weasley, Bundy Bites, Mark Doubloon / Michael Anderson, and Kendrick Lamar. All other drivers failed to make the playoffs this season, and we wish them luck for next season. This is one of 8 races. Anything can happen during this. Anything can happen. Okay. The pace car is about to duck off the track into pit road, and we're about to go green for 57 laps here at Talledaga. Alright, here we go. Green flag, the Aidancar playoffs are underway at Talledaga. Everyone's fanning out a lot already into turn 1. Bailey Stryker starts with a big lead over the field. Luke Strozenberg trying to catch her, but he's already falling back. We already have a lot of 3 wide lanes in the back here. Down the back straightaway, everyone's fanning out a ton, coming into 3 and 4. Johansson, Quagmire, they caught Luke. Bailey Stryker's falling back fast. 4 wide out of 4. Whoa, big move in the back. Kendrick almost gets knocked out of the way. Chunk is on the apron. I think he's fine. They are into 1. Lap 2 of 57. Daniel Clack is into the wall. Wow, every lane is 3 wide right now. Every single lane in the main pack is 3 wide. They almost wrecked there. Off of 4, 3 wide still. Every lane is 3 wide. They're making it 4 wide. Tom Winkle making it 4 wide. Guys, you remember at the start of the season we had a lot worse Talladega that wasn't fun. I found this one a few weeks ago and this one is awesome. Down the backstretch, 3 wide, all rows back. Daniel Clack, Tom Winkle, and Glenn Quagmire have fallen out. Have dropped out. Jake Miller's gonna wreck! The whole field's wrecking! Playoff cars scattering everywhere. Have cars wrecking everywhere. The big one at Talladega. Whoa, Tom Winkle. Whoa, John Corelli. Oh my god. Corelli just got hit really hard. Field's racing back. Mark the Balloons is going to lead them back. Next to Massive Jones. Luke Strozenberg dropped out of that. Big wreck. That's most likely going to take out possibly some layoff cars. Wow. Next to Massive Jones. Alright, let's go take a look at what happened. Tom Winkle, a playoff car, most likely out of the playoffs. Looks like most of our other cars are going to be able to continue. Felisa Felipe, massively damaged. We're going to take a look at this, though. Lap 3 of 57. And that's happened. Okay, let's take a look here from our overhead camera. Wait, where'd the helicopter go? Oh, there it is. Jake Miller, I think he got shoved down a line really far. No, he didn't even do anything. He just went down by himself. What? And then he drove up into the field. That took out a lot of good drivers. Oh my god. Bailey Stryker, Bundy Bites, Felisa Felipe, Reagan Waters, Jake Miller, Chadwick Cheerio. That is every playoff car in this field almost. There comes Tom Winkle. I want to see what happened to him, what he did to Corelli. Oh! Yeah, Winkle's going to be done. He's not going to be able to continue. A lot of very good playoff drivers are already taken out here. Early on into the race. Okay, let's go on words with some people. That was a lot of very good playoff cars. That's going to be a possibly season changer. Man, dude. Alright, well, pit stops are underway. Let's see who isn't continuing anymore. Looks like every car is still in the race right now. No one has retired their car yet. Let's see Tom Winkle. Where is he? There he is, in the pits. He's getting tires. I think he's going to be able to continue. I think they fixed his car, actually. So that's really good. Jake Miller is somehow able to continue after causing the wreck. Oh, they're stacking up on the backstretch. Alright. We are going green this lap. Green this lap. I think everyone's still trying to get back to the pace car right now. Get them all. Yeah, John Corelli's the only car out of the race. Figures. That was a really bad hit for him. Massive Jones, for probably the first time this season, is leading the field. He's not in the playoffs because I'm pretty sure he's the lowest playoff car. I mean, the lowest car in points. He's in 21st out of the 24 cars in points. Massive Jones, finishing the season with 16 points. While John Johansson had 49. Alright, we're coming to the green. Let's race clean, guys. Right now, the lowest playoff car would be Kendrick Lamar. So if he were to be taken out with a bunch of others, him and Michael Anderson would be the 2 cars out of the playoffs. Alright, we're back green. Into turn 1, Massive Jones with the lead. Isaac Willis already making it 3 wide, and he's not a playoff car. That wreck took out a lot of really good playoff cars, though. Okay. Down the backstretch. Already racing really hard up in the front. Rosenberg with coming up past. Massive Jones just made a block. And we are 3 wide in the back. We are already getting sketchy yet again. Also, Season 2 signups will be opening next Thursday, so the day after Christmas will be Season 2 signups. And Season 2 will begin on March 1st, so, first week of March. Because I'm pretty sure the season ends in very early February. Whoa, down the front stretch, Ted Stevens almost gets turned. He's also not a playoff car. Down the backstretch, Luke Strozenberg takes the lead. Massive Jones still holding on to second. Whoa, George Reagan. Riding the apron. I've never seen a car on that area before. Tom Winkle is out of the playoffs. Tom Winkle has retired from the race. Just saw it pop up on the leaderboard. Tom Winkle is out of the playoffs, and he actually won 2 races this season. He was doing very well. He was in 6th place in the points, and he's out of the playoffs. Wow. Whoa, doubloons almost took out the field. Michael Anderson will be back next week at Ricky Raceway, a very, very sketchy track, which will be next Friday. And this Tuesday is the Aidancar Christmas special. If you didn't watch the update video, it's going to be a bunch of go-karts racing each other. And all the winners from this season will get them. That includes non-playoff drivers who won this season, like Isaac Willis, the Smutters. Down the backstretch, Luke Strozenberg still has the lead. He's a playoff car. And points don't matter anymore. There's no points. Well, it does matter if multiple playoff cars get taken out, but no points will be added to you if you win. It's just for bragging rights at this point, but you have to stay alive and not get eliminated in this race. Can we run things a little bit different in NASCAR? It's not a final four format. It's a final 2 format. the front stretch. 3 wide. Bob Hilton's in the grass. Not a playoff car. Doesn't really matter at this point. If he wrecked, it would. John Johansson, a very good playoff contender. Fighting for second now. He's going to go after doubloons. On the backstretch, John Johansson takes the lead. They're 3 wide, 3 lanes back, 4 lanes back now. Massive Jones on the apron. Wow, almost took out Isaac. That would have been bad. There's playoff cars behind him. Coming to lap 13 of 57. 13 of 57. This is a longer race, so they have to conserve tire wear in this one. And gas. Ronald Weasley into the wall hard up there. A playoff car. 3 wide down the backstretch again. Strozenberg fell back a lot there. Johansson and the Balloons are racing each other really hard. The Balloons is actually racing for the playoffs right now until Michael Anderson gets back. 4 wide up the banking. Quagmire falling back. This is our main pack of cars right now. This is literally the pack. And I'm not going to leave them because they could wreck at any moment. Considering how these people have been driving other tracks that are similar to here. Like Pig's Creek and Gauntlet. Jeff Bezos actually had a really hard crash at Gauntlet, but it was okay. He just hit the wall really hard and flipped over, but it didn't get hit anytime else. Johansson's in the wall right in front of Massive Jones. Massive Jones and Glenn Quagmire spinning down the backstretch. Oh, Massive Jones into the wall. Quagmire's going to be alright. Quagmire is completely fine, but he's far back now. I don't think that'll be a caution, but if it is... Nope, no caution. Let's go check on the other cars. Oh, there's a little pack back here. 3 wide here. Go back to the actual group, though. It's in contention to win. Slimmy Jimmy in the lead. I never see him a lot up here. Backstretch, we're starting to fan out more. We're starting to give each other room. Damn it. Sorry. I just coughed. We had a wreck. I didn't see. And I just choked. Who just wrecked? Isaac and the Balloons just spun with the cautions out. I looked down for a second. I missed a lot of it. Oh. Was that Reagan or who was that wrecked with him? Oh no, he's on the backstretch. Hold on. I know I saw Isaac in there. Let's go back. Whoa. They hooked Montano. That was a big hit, actually. Right in front of playoff cars. But they're both fine. Little 360 by both of them. Oh. Okay, we're good. That was caution worthy. I could see them throwing the caution for that. I saw 2 cars spinning onto the track. Well, I am going to accelerate some of this. pit stops. George Reagan, a playoff car, made it out. It's a very long, big pit road, so. Whoa, watch out. Alright, let's accelerate. Alright, we're going green this lap. Caught me off guard. Wow, okay. Alright, coming to the green. George Reagan leads the field. I'm gonna have to go get water after this restart. Oh, what is Felisa doing? Alright, this next car that's out of the race was Bob Hilton, but he missed the playoffs by a point, so. Or by one position. But so far, only one playoff car is out of the playoffs, and that's Tom Winkle, sadly. He was really dominant the whole season, or very good this season. It's unfortunate. Down the backstretch. Apple. George Reagan leads him into 3 and 4. I thought they were going to pit for a second. I was like, don't do that now. Isaac's making them 3 wide. A car that literally just spun out. Not playing it safe at all. In the chat, whoever's watching, can you put, from a scale of 1 to 10, how loud am I? Like, is the volume okay for my mic, or is it too loud? I'm trying to test out mic volumes. But I'm not sure if the game is too loud over it. If you guys want in the chat, it'd be helpful. Alright, through the corner, 4 wide, Shunk, making it 4 wide. Okay, never mind. Alright, through the corner. Oh, I just gave myself a heart attack. I accidentally paused the game and I thought it was about to crash. Oh my god. One person. That's me watching. Corner Bailey Stryker's gonna make it 3 wide here. They're racing pretty tame at the moment. That's really good. Isaac Willis. The apples. Quagmire making it 3 wide. Between Tony Montano, Luke Strosenberg, and Quagmire. 3 wide, 2 lanes back. 4 wide into turn 3. They're still 4 wide. Are they going to make it out of here? I think they're going to if they don't push too hard. Yep. No, not again. Okay. Whoa, Strozenberg. Onto the apron. The Frenchers Tony Montano leads the field. Now it's Daniel Clack. Clack is a good super speedway racer. He won at Ricky Raceway, which is a heavy drafting track. Who's that ahead of them? Oh no, the balloons. Better move, buddy. They're coming. Fast. You're in the way. Oh no. Montano takes the lead. They're coming quick on the balloons. This is going to separate the field a lot right here if this doesn't go well. Or I'll wreck them all. Either one. This is a fight for to stay out of last playoff place. Because whoever is in last for the playoffs is out of the playoffs with Tom Winkle. Whoa, big moves in the back. Felisa Felipe almost taking out Massive Jones. Again, she wrecked earlier too. 3 wide through the corner. They're catching up Mark Balloons. What's gonna happen here? They're gonna slow them down a lot. Or they're going to push them around with them. And they're really seeing how they act when they catch a playoff car here. I mean, a very slow car here. So it might go well and it might go bad for them. Is that a wreck? Where'd everyone go? Okay. How is Michael Anderson staying ahead of them? I've not... He's so much slower. They caught him in a lap. And he was like half a lap ahead of them. They're literally all catching him right now. Alright, they're coming up to lap 30 at the end of this lap. 30 of 57. That'll pretty much be the halfway point of this race. Jeff Bezos, a non-playoff car, is leading in the field. With George Reagan and John Johansson, who are playoff drivers, taking the lead now. Here they come. They're pushing a lap down car. I've never seen that actually behave right. AI behavior. They're literally keeping an AI alive. I mean, one of the playoff cars alive. Now they're gonna get past him. Yeah, the whole field's gonna run by him now. They all have draft and he doesn't. Oh no, he's slowing them down a lot. They almost killed John Johansson. Again, the playoffs are a lot more fast-paced, track-themed. We have a lot of fast tracks on the schedule for the playoffs. We have Symmetrical Texas, which is Texas Speedway with 2 dog legs, which is the tri-oval, but in a weird shape. We have Atlanta. We have, I think, Charlotte, which is, they don't really lift there. They don't slow down, so that's a fun track. I don't know where... Oh, the Balloons is still in their group, actually. Who's the last playoff car right now? Okay, Michael Anderson, Mark Doubloons, and Jake Miller. Right now, and Doubloons / Michael Anderson will be out of this race. Because Jake Miller is still in the playoffs, because Tom Wingle is out of the playoffs for wrecking earlier. Oh, we got someone wrecking in the back. Oh, Kendrick Lamar takes out Bailey Stryker. Whoa, what in the... Bailey Stryker just got taken out. She's a playoff car. Most likely out of the playoffs. Caution will be out. They're going to race back to the line. Tony Montana is going to bring them back. Caution's out. Very big impact for Kendrick. That's 2 weeks in a row he's had a big impact. Bailey Stryker, though, one of our lead playoff cars, a very dominant driver, is most likely out of the playoffs now. We're going to see what happens. If she is able to keep going, it's going to be a miracle, but she's most likely out. Mark Doubloons and / Michael Anderson, they might stay alive for one more day. Let's see if she keeps going. I'm going to watch her pit stop. It's a very weird pit lane here since the lack of cars that we have in the series. I think they're looking at the damage right now. Kendrick Lamar is also a playoff car, just realized. He's still going, though. He had a very big hit. He's still going somehow. That's Bailey Stryker, who had the... sadly might actually be out. He was a very dominant car. One of our community drivers, too. It sucks more. There's pit stops behind her going on. Lap 33 of 57. Oh, she's still going. She's good. They just pushed in the front of her car. The engine's fine. Somehow. She's back on track. Bailey Stryker might be fine, actually. She's still going. I was thinking she was going to be out. Her car was smoking and her whole HUD was pushed in. Okay. She's in 20th place. And is still a lap ahead of Mark Doubloons. So she stays on for the next 26, I don't know, 20-ish laps. She will make it to the next round of the playoffs, which is round 2 at I think Ricky Raceway. Sleep deprived and always in pain. Okay. Next 20-ish laps. She will make it to the next round playoffs, which is round 2 at Rick. Yeah, one of the most dominant cars. It sucks. She's in the front of the field right now, just because he's a lap down. She's gonna try and stay afloat for these next 20-ish laps. I'm not completely sure how long that is, but or how many more to the end. I'm horrible with math, but okay, let's do this. Stryker, start praying. Mark Doubloons could get his lap back. I don't know what Ted Stevens is doing back there. Alright, we're green. Yeah, she's already falling very quick. Right through the middle. Through the middle. Everyone's fanning out to get around her. She's going to hold up John Johansson, a very dominant car as well. She's still holding him up. No way. She hates him, I guess. We'll go back to them, but down the back stretch, 3 wide in the middle. Tony Montano leads them into 3 and 4. Jeff Bezos, a non-playoff driver, racing a playoff driver who's a community driver, by the way. Oh, they're pitting. Never mind. Tony Montano pits. Some others are. Jeff Bezos goes with him. Yeah, 27. 1 lap down. She currently is in the spot to get out of the playoffs, so we'll see how the rest of the race goes out. But the car she's racing is still in the group. She is already out of sight right now. There she is. She's going 185 while the rest of the field is going 220. So they will catch her if there's no caution at some point in the next couple of laps due to how slow she's going. They're going like 40 miles an hour faster around. I also am on winter break now, so I have free pretty much every day. So if you, I might actually do random races during the week just to get it over with faster, get the Cup Series over. But yep, 2 weeks of nothing. I'm gonna be so lazy. Strassenberger leads the field, playoff car down the backstretch. "20 laps to go." Coming to 19 to go here. Who are they catching already? Kendrick Lamar. How's he doing right now? Okay, he's the car that they're about to lap. He might actually still be okay. Yeah, they're catching him fast, though. I think everyone's going to get around him okay. Or he's going to LePage. LePage means taking out the whole field, which happened a couple years ago. Well, like 10 years ago with some real driver. He merged into everybody, and that just demolished the whole field, so everyone calls it LePaging, because his name was Mark LePage. Yeah, he's holding up a dominant driver and then another playoff car. Both of those are 2 in the back. The 41 and the 8, they're both community cars. So I would not make a car with Glenn Quagler on it. And sadly, he's the playoff leader. On the front stretch, Luke Strassenberg has a big lead over George Reagan, Massive Jones, and Mark DeBloons. Mark DeBloons is not on the lead lap at the moment. He's a lap down, but he's fighting to stay alive in the playoffs. As of now, it's Bailey Stryker and Tom Winkle who will be out of the playoffs. Tom Winkle, if you're just now watching, he was the most dominant car in the field for like 6 races, and then just got taken out in the playoffs on lap 3. So that's fun. The corner, gotta find people. The whole field is really spread out right now. Strassenberg has the lead. Please don't run single file the rest of the race. I beg you. Why is John Johansson so slow back here? He's the points leader. He has 49 points in the field right now. It's 1 ahead of Quagmire. Down the backstretch again. Daniel Clack in that Amtrak car making it 3 wide. I saw wrong. Never mind, not 3 wide. He's on the apron right now. He's on the banking and the bottom of the apron. Oh, he almost wrecked the floor. Whoa, Strassenberg lapped Bailey already. Stryker getting patched. He's holding up the whole field right now. Oh, God. This is AI at its finest right here. Just go around. Okay, they're going now. They're good. Whoa, Clack. What is he doing? When they pass over the line, Stryker will be 2 laps below. Yep, 2 laps down. Oh, they're catching 2 more playoff cars. Oh, not Bezos. They're catching Montano fast. Strozenberg and Reagan, George Reagan, they are catching up fast. It's just them right now. But then they have this group behind them that's coming quick. Ronald Weasley, Slimmy Jimmy, Michael Anderson, Daniel Quagmire, and Ted Stevens. Ted Stevens is the slowest car in the field. Well, who's still running at a decent pace. Okay. They're falling away fast from the leaders. Now, right now, George Reagan and Strozenberg, they're gonna pass these two lap cars. Tony Montano and Jeff Bezos. Montano's the only car that's in the playoffs out of those two. But George Reagan and Strozenberg are both playoff cars. At 43 of 57. It's still a very long race here. We still have 14 laps to go. That's a really good camera. I like that shot. Bailey Stryker's already on the back stretch again. They're going into one. It's going to be just under 2-3 laps before they catch her yet again. Right now, Stryker is the car out of the playoffs. There's no doubt about that. Right now, the rest of these people are just racing for fun unless something bad does happen and they all get taken out. Because right now, you can't say anything. Stryker is still racing. But if there's a big one, and which there most likely won't, and a bunch of playoff cars are taken out, Stryker will go on to the next series. Here comes Kendrick really quick, really coming fast up on her. He is so much faster than her. She's going 180, they're going 200 something. This is our main pack right here. Uh-oh. Caution? For what? What's the caution for? Was it Reagan? No, it wasn't Reagan. Who? I'm gonna wait for the caution lights to come on. What happened? Caution's out though. I don't know what just happened. Okay. Stryker. Oh my god, that's race changing. She is now officially out of the playoffs. She got hit by the leader. No way. Oh, dude. The leader hit her. Strozenberg. That almost took Strozenberg out too. Another community driver, by the way. Let's see his onboard. Here they come, really fast up on Bailey. They just hit her. That was on Bailey Stryker though, completely. She came down. She should have stayed up on the top. Look. Slow-mo cam. Here she is, coming down to the apron. Tough race. That sucks. Okay, well, we're going green this lap. What is happening? What the flip? I'm alright. I don't know where the field went, but... What just happened? Where's the field? Did I just watch a false caution happen? Oh, there goes Felipe. That's most likely gonna throw the yellow. Come on, throw the caution. Come on. Anytime now. Nope, no caution. Okay. Felice's trying to make it back to the pits. What happened there, though? Did she crash entering the pits? She did, bro. Oh my god. She's a playoff car. Yeah, she clipped the 75, who's not a playoff car, mind you. Okay. The field is completely spread out, which is probably a good thing. Wait, who won here at the first time we came here this year? And who's the leader? Reagan Waters is leading the race. I think Reagan's actually the one who won at Talladega at the start of the season. In the race 2 of this year. Because it was Talladega, Daytona and Talladega. Wow. Johansson is taking the lead away. He's a lot faster than Reagan. Come on. Reagan Waters, come on, win it. You can, if you win at Talladega both times, you are the king. You are the king of Talladega. They're going past the 75 here. There any pack right now? Oh yes, there's kind of a pack. The 27 is falling back again. 27 is 4 laps down. It's gonna be a very long time until they catch the leaders. Oh my god. Whoa, what's happening up here? Quagmire's a lot slower. They're gonna get past him, hopefully. Yeah. Giggity. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Johansson's falling back fast. Is that Jeff Bezos, 18th place, pushing Reagan Waters. Here comes Jake Miller. If Quagmire gets lapped again, he's gonna be with Stryker. Stryker will be the car still out because she was lapped first, but we'll see. Oh, that's great. Bro. Okay. On the backstretch, lap 53 of 57. Reagan Waters still holding on to the lead. They're going to go past Kendrick Lamar, who's also a playoff driver, who's 1 lap down right now. These are our playoff These are 2 playoff contenders right here. Those 2 other cars, Slimmy Jimmy and Jeff Bezos, the 15 and the 75, they are not playoff cars. It's just Reagan and the 66. Reagan is that Coca-Cola car, the Mountain Dew back. Johansson's the Oreo car. Slimmy Jimmy. They're coming up on Stryker yet again. She is 5 laps down now when the scoreboard updates. We're going to stay on this fight, though. Oh, Slimmy Jimmy is a lap down. Oh, wow, the top 10 are a lap down. I mean, everyone past the top 10 cars are a lap down. That's insane. Jimmy's trying to keep his lap. Oh. He's trying to stay on the lead lap right here. He is on it. Oh, white flag this time by. Final lap. I looked at the scoreboard wrong. Final lap, Reagan Waters leading. Slimmy Jimmy is a lap down. He's not in first. He's in 10th. Through the tri-oval. Here comes Johansson. This is his last chance. They're not going to do anything. Reagan Waters wins at Talladega at the Aidancar playoffs. Race 1. Race complete. Bailey Stryker, sadly, is one of the 2 cars eliminated next to Tom Winkle. Dang. Reagan Waters wins at Talladega, Alabama. It's a great quality looking car. Uh-oh. My bad. Oh, there he is. Alright, yeah, Reagan Waters, there he is. Wins at Talladega. For no one watching, thanks for coming. I know someone was watching for like most of the race just a few minutes ago, but thank you. Again, I'll see you Tuesday for the Aidancar Christmas special. Thank you for watching. See you later.
Враг сзади по левому флангу!
Рожкова колбасы, веселее, пацаны.